Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me here. For incremental rate of return analysis, there is an issue of analysis period, which means if you have multiple alternatives and the useful life of those alternatives are different, how do we compare them? Well, the common solution that we are familiar with from net present value analysis is that we're going to assume a common multiple of alternative service lives and identical replacement. What do we mean by that? Let's explain it using an example. Here in this example, we have two machines X and machine Y. MARR is 10%. But what's important here is machine X has a useful life of 6 years, and machine Y has a useful life of 12 years. They have different uniform and annual benefits and different salvage values. But how do we compare machine X to Y? Well, what we do is we're going to compare them over 12 years, and the assumption is that we're going to replace machine X at the end of year 6 with the identical machine. So that's why here in year 6, what happens is that we're going to gain the salvage value of the first machine X, and we're going to purchase another machine X, and that goes for another 6 years. At the end of the second 6 years, we're gaining the salvage value again. And machine Y all along has the annual benefit over the 12 years and the salvage value of 150. So this way we have machine X and machine Y. This is the smaller initial investment, larger initial investment. Therefore, we look at the incremental cash flow, machine Y minus machine X. Now, using this cash flow, you can calculate the IRR and compare them. So what we did is we essentially replaced machine X to run for another 6 years so we can make this comparison. If we had situations that, let's say, machine X was 7 years and machine Y was 13 years, then we should choose an analysis period that is none of these values, maybe 10 years. And for that, we need to come up with a market value at the end of year 10 for both of these machines. Then we compare them over 10 years. And we already talked about this in great details in the previous chapters.